Hi there, my name's Kieran. I'm just here to do the HTC One Demo from the free store at Altrincham. Today the demo is about the car mode on the HTC, which is quite a unique feature for this handset. It's ideal for when you're obviously driving or anything like that. It's good to control music, contacts, any phone calls that you may need to make while you're driving, which is making it, more importantly, safe so that you're not causing yourself, anyone in the car with you or anyone on the road, any danger. So if you follow me down here, first of all, this is what the car mode looks like on the HTC One. It's got the basic display on there, such as the time, the temperature, your current location, and obviously the date. And then you've got different little tabs on there as well, such as this one here, which is what is currently playing on the phone, which you can play through your car stereo if it's Bluetooth enabled, or even if you've got an FM transmitter, which most handsets you can buy one for. So first of all, car mode, what's it for? Kind of does what it says on the tin. First of all, you've got navigation, so you can navigate to multiple locations, whether that's through Google Maps navigation, through you actually inputting the location, or anything such as any previous locations you've visited, or even any appointments you might have in your calendar. Also, as an addition, you can click for a petrol station if you're currently en route, or you can even look for a restaurant, or buy a photo, which would obviously be through some recognition that you've also already taken on the phone. You can look for a car park, you can look for a cafe, you can even look for a bar, but obviously don't be drinking because you've got to be driving. You can look for an ATM, a convenience store, a pharmacy, you can even look for a shopping centre or precinct, and also emergency for a hospital or anything like that. So let's say we just want to navigate to the nearest petrol station to where we are now. It will search that in our local area, which is Altrincham. So it's giving us the closest petrol station to where we are at the moment, is a Shell station on Stockport Road. Or you've also got this one here, which is the Total UK, just off Woodlands Road in Altrincham. So you can actually scroll through the map and it'll give you all the locations of the petrol stations. So Esso service station on Dunham Road. And it is a really, really good function. It uses GPS, also uses a little bit of your internet data, so obviously with it being an ultra-fast handset, it makes it more beneficial to use this handset for this sort of function. So we've found the petrol station, we've filled up, now we want to go on a journey. Where do we want to go? Let's go to Google Maps navigation. This will give you a different screen. You can choose locations that you've either used recently, or you can speak, type, or go home, which would be a preset destination again. You can even choose a location off a map. So let's speak a destination. Manchester Airport. There we go, so Google will then navigate us to Manchester Airport. If that's incorrect, we can click cancel. If not, just leave it, and it will get our driving directions from our current location.
Head northeast on the causeway toward Brewery Street, then slide right onto Cross Street.
So there you go, it's a voice-enabled function on there as well. It gives you the time that it's going to take you to get there, it gives you the street and also where you need to head. It will give you how many yards to the end of the street. Obviously we're on a shopping pedestrianised street here, so it wouldn't recognise any distance until we get around here on Stamford New Road. So that way you can then start your journey, and it will be step-by-step directions via where you are. It will give you the next direction, that will route you straight to the airport. Obviously that's the main chunk of the journey. That's one of the best functions on this handset itself. So while you're driving, yeah, we can keep doing that. You can also press this tab to exit your navigation or change different layers or anything like that. While that's going, you can go back, and while you're outside of there, your car mode as well, you can use different functions on here. So that's next to that, you've got the dialer as well, so you can obviously manually dial numbers, preferably not whilst you're driving due to obviously a bit of a safety hazard. Or you've got your latest callers here as well, so if you are driving, it's not so bad because you can literally just ring them from there and that will ring through whilst you're driving. It's a really, really simple and easy thing to use. You know, there is no
This does not allow access to this number.
You know, there's no difficulty to using that function at all. Music, so if you've got music on your phone that you want to play while you're driving, again you can chop and change which tracks you want to play. So there you go. Obviously, as we all know, the phone itself has got excellent quality when it comes to sound. It's got the Beats audio quality built into the background. So the Beats audio is built into the background on the handset, so the speakers are at the front. You've got two at the front, and they're very, 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 very good speakers. You can choose from the whole list, albums, singles, you name it, you've got a full list there. And last but not least, the speak function on the handset.
Just one moment.
Call home.
Did you tell me to call Irene Young?
Now, it's got a little bit of a problem when it comes to speech recognition. That might be my thick accent, I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. But it will give you a list again of any sort of close contacts that there is to that. Obviously, with this being a demo phone, there's preloaded contacts on there already. No.
Julie Lopez work.
No. So it tends to go off, it's got a bit of a mind of its own, but the speak function is really, really good. So that's that phone, guys. So if you're interested in the HTC One, the official smartphone of the UEFA Champions League and Europa League, just pop into your local free store.